pleasure to be here at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. My name is Karunesh. I am from India. The festival staff contacted me a couple of months ago, and they asked me if I'd like to get paid to come to Australia for a month. That is the best question I have ever been asked. I just had one thing to say. Do I have to go back? Can you guys keep me, please? I'll do anything, man. I'll drive a taxi. I'll die in a hate crime, you know. What? I know the purpose we serve in your society. I know what we're for. If anything, my parents would be proud. He died overseas. Australian people, you guys are just so happy. It's very nice to see, but a little bit disgusting when you come from the third world. You know, you guys walk around with the knowledge that you're white. Strangers will greet you on the streets like it's nothing. That never happens in India. Strangers. Lovely day, isn't it? Yeah, over here. Where I'm from, 4 people died since you started talking. And 8 were born. I'm pretty ugly. And I'm glad that I'm ugly, actually. That's a bit of an unpopular opinion, but I am glad that I'm ugly because I don't have to deal with becoming ugly later. It's you good-looking people. You guys are fucked. You have to deal with the constant torture of society giving fewer and fewer fucks about you with every passing day. Society didn't give a shit about me to begin with. I am fine. You know, you read all these articles that say that fat people are better at having sex. Do you know why? Gratitude. Good-looking people don't have that. You have sex with a good-looking person, they just act like they're doing you a favor. Because they are. You know, good-looking people during sex, they just sort of lie. They're like, worship my magnificent form, you filthy fucking commoner. This will never happen again, you peasant. I don't quite know what this is. This is my impression of sex, guys. 26 years of being alive, these are my moves. This is what I've come up with. I don't think I'm particularly intelligent, and neither are my friends, which is not surprising. I was watching an episode of Game of Thrones with a friend of mine. Halfway through the episode, he looks at me and he says, dude, if there was just one phone on this show, just one phone, everything would be different. I was like, you would need at least 2. Otherwise, it's just Jon Snow on a horse playing Candy Crush until his battery dies. I'm not a communications expert, but I think you would need a network. When I was 16 years old, I used to be in a band back home. And back in India, you know, they're really conservative. We used to play at college festivals. And at college festivals in India, they don't allow you to use swear words on stage. No cussing, no foul language, as they used to call it. I was at one of these shows and there was a band on stage covering a song by Rage Against the Machine. Not a wise choice when you're not allowed to cuss. These guys are on stage, they're playing a song. The lyrics of the song are, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. They're not allowed to cuss. The guy's still trying, you know, he's storming from one end of the stage going, screw you, I won't do what you tell me. Screw you, I won't. You're doing exactly what they told you. This is a mediocre rebellion. I cannot get behind your cause. So. I'm from India. There's a big homeless crisis in India. You know, lots of people, not enough homes. You know how homelessness works. I mean, you know, I feel bad for homeless people and I always give them money. There was a homeless guy I met back home recently who said something that took me by surprise, you know. He said, if you give me a rupee, which is the unit of currency in India, he said, if you give me a rupee, God will give you 10,000. I was like, then why don't you give me a rupee? It looks like you could use the 10 grand a lot better than I could, man. Thank you so much for listening to me, guys. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you.